Hello, Leo. Let's look at your messages for the rest of June. We're going to look at general messages, love messages, and career for the rest of June. Leo, the song that's playing right now is called Getting Drunk. Everything in moderation. For your general message, your fearless freedom lights up the world. Many of you are going to be wealthy. Do you know that? Or you could run into somebody who is. Some of you could hit a stroke of luck. The number 7 could be significant to you. There may be an ex or someone from your past that you're moving on from. You could be, you could have been indecisive about this. This could have like bothered you for a while. You know, kind of stolen your peace. You could have gone back and forth with it, but I feel like you're finally going to decide not to worry about this. This could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, or this could be an ex of yours. Something didn't work out in that department. Be careful of the sulking energy, looking back on things. Good things fall apart so better things can come together, Leo. There's some kind of new start for you here with the Ace of Wands. But you got to love on yourself a little bit so that you can recognize this new start that's in front of you. A lot of you are wanting to go see what the Queen of Cups is talking about. Okay, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. You want to hold on to this person, but I feel like things didn't work out for you too. So you could be letting go of one person and pursuing another that things didn't work out with before. Somebody wasn't, I feel like there's a masculine energy who wasn't showing up to the relationship, and that could be why things failed. Somebody wasn't like, you know, being all that they can be. Somebody could be an army. It could have been another desire. Someone was, okay. Somebody was pursuing someone else. I feel like it may have been the masculine energy. It could be a man or a woman. And they were pretending like everything was okay, and it wasn't. That was the devil in the details, okay? Somebody made a rash decision and it ended up messing up a relationship. Okay, it could happen in June, okay? And somebody's kind of blocking this reconciliation. So what this has to do, let me see something, Leo. I could be talking to somebody who, I don't know, they're just a lucky son of a gun, you know what I mean? This could be somebody who is well off financially. They only offer so much of themselves. But I see a feminine energy who they may have missed out on a chance with due to their philandering ways. But now I feel like this person is looking for a place to call home. And it has something to do with being fearless, or stop being afraid of something. It could be commitment. What's the advice here for general? Someone's not listening to their higher self. Someone went against their better judgment and they didn't invest in a certain connection and it failed. I think the lesson, the moral of the lesson here is it only takes two to tango. But the moment that others were involved here, the lies crept in, all of these things, you know. Money can't buy love. Something like that. I feel like somebody's looking for a place to call home now. Let's look at your love. I feel like there's someone from your past that you run to. I just heard sit this one out. Something about sitting this one out, or whenever you hit places in your life, there's someone that you run to. I feel like this is a relationship from the past. You talk to this person whenever, I don't know, you realize things are going wrong. It's like you want their attention or something like that, or they want yours. This may be somebody that you accept advice from, or you've asked for advice when it comes to this person. This could be somebody who's hurt you before, Leo. Yeah, star in the reverse. Either somebody's put doubts in your mind. I don't know. It's like you question something. And I feel like because of that, you avoid putting your heart into something that you can't really put your finger on. There's fear when it comes to investing or pursuing this. It's like you kind of just want to, I don't know, you focus on that which makes you feel safe, because something is not making you feel like that. A lot of you focus on your money and you pretend like everything is fine and you put on this, happy face. But you do desire to go back to this situation, because there's something here that was, really happy between the two of you. I feel like the distance, resentment, not moving on from something that may have happened, it could have been a third party interference here, is why someone decided to walk away and go after their own happiness. There are memories here of the relationship. There are also memories of, good memories, but it's the heavy shit that somebody doesn't want to do anymore. It's like, I don't want to manifest something that's going to be to my detriment instead of to my benefit. I feel like you or them have lost a lot of sleep behind this. Sometimes we forget to just go to God. Have you prayed about it? Somebody's like, it's not over between us yet. Somebody ain't taking no for an answer. Somebody wants to reach out, but they're afraid. They're reminded of this person often. Smells, things on TV, other people walking down the street who may look like them, have a similar style, similar interests, things like that. What's the advice for Leo in love? Some of you may be dealing with an Aries. Somebody wants this, but it's like there's fear here. Why is there fear? It's kind of the other person. There's another person here. Things are moving slow, and somebody, it's like a lot of unanswered questions, a lot of unsurety. There's another energy here, Leo. It's like I want to, but I don't really have faith in it, and I have bad memories of it. So it's best if I move on. There's somebody who's moving on here, and maybe that's the advice. I just heard I'm gonna head out. And it could be before things get worse, But somebody is determined that it's not over yet between the two of you. As far as your career, Leo, a lot of you are, maybe you're ready to, I don't know, break off and do something independently. Some of you may be wanting to start a business. Some of you may be wanting to do something to where you can travel or work remotely. A lot of you are expecting something, maybe a specific outcome, but instead of praying for a specific outcome, just pray for like the highest good for everyone involved in the situation. Sometimes when you focus that energy outward, it brings in what it is that you're really needing in your life. Things that you didn't even know you would have wanted. The rest of June is going to be about you releasing a lot of emotions that have been pent up. Because sometimes if you work on something over here, it can make things better over here. Leo. Some of you, there may have been a decision that was made, or somebody may have done something bad on their job. Somebody may be working hard to take their focus off of that, or there may be something that you may feel is unfair on your job. It may make you want to quit this job. Maybe you've been juggling that idea for a while. Some of you are looking for ways to resolve your money troubles so that you can be financially free. Okay, sorry about that, Leo. I had to turn the fan on because it's hot in here, so. Leo, there's something that maybe you've been obsessing about a little bit. What's going to lead you to that feeling of freedom is like kind of letting go of the reins a little bit when it comes to that. Because I feel like it's keeping you from making the best decisions. I feel like there's somebody that's been on your mind heavily. Maybe you feel like somebody has given up on something and you have something to say about it, or vice versa. Somebody may be rushing in. I feel like there's somebody who's rushing in order to save something. But at one point, they were the reason things were moving slow. So now they're rushing back in. Something like that, Leo. Stop obsessing about something. I don't know what it is, but the moment that you take some time to be alone, look at the decisions that may have led to a relationship coming to an end. Allow yourself to be put back on the right path, Leo. Sometimes it's okay to give up. A lot of people's love life are affecting them in their career areas right now. Instead of looking for a particular outcome, pray for the best outcome for everybody involved. You'll be happier than you thought you would have been, if you had gotten the thing that you wanted. If that makes any sense. Everybody will end up with whatever was for their highest good in that situation. It's advice for Leo and career. There's either a masculine, I don't know. There's a connection here. And these two could have been a match, but somebody lost hope because somebody wasn't showing up to the connection emotionally anymore. That's just what happened. The feminine energy started feeling some kind of way about that. Things went from there. Somebody realized their worth and they got out of Dodge. As far as the advice for your career, lighten your load. I feel like there's something else in your life that if you lighten your load in that area, it's pertaining to your emotions. You'll have the lightness that you need to start this new thing when it comes in your career. Because right now there's something that maybe you've been waiting on. Maybe you've invested a lot of time, energy, money into this thing and it didn't go your way. Then make the decision to go on. Because if you continue to hold on to it and try to go for this new opportunity, you may miss out on something, Leo. Does it stress you every time you go back to this thing? There's somebody here who's not truly committed. So here's the thing. There's somebody who has, maybe both of you are career people, okay? One of you, for one of you, somebody has to choose between their career and the desires of their heart. But even in that area, there have been wounds that have been created. So somebody has a choice. And it's not between two people, it's between two paths. Okay, somebody's like, my career or my feelings, my attractions. So I feel like if you feel someone shutting off, they're trying to figure that out. Or this could be you. And maybe that's the advice, is that's what you need to do. It's time to make the real life decisions. Somebody here has realized their worth when it comes to a connection or their career or something like that. But now it's time to determine what are we going to let go of. There needs to be an emotional release. You got to get into the flow, Leo, because the more you resist, the harder things are going to be for you. Your friend the dog stays faithful and true when he is close and near to you. But near the clouds, some trick is due. He may be playing a game with you. So be careful of who you're investing yourself in. This could be a cross-watcher message as well. Somebody's only loyal in your face. Or you're only loyal in their face. Who knows? But you get what you give. Leo, I'm going to leave it there.